Hi there. Who is ready to get fit today while seated? I know I am. So go ahead and grab your seat. Any kind of seat will do. It could be a couch, it could be a bed, or it could be a chair. I prefer to use a chair that doesn't have armrests just so that I'm not inhibited. My name is Jen. I am a health and wellness coach. I do focus on seated fitness. Today we are going to be focusing more on legs, but we will touch a little bit upon stretching the muscles. We will get our heart rate increased a little bit. But again, we are going to focus on the legs today. So let's go ahead and begin. I will also say that if you want to stop the video at any time to relax for a few moments, maybe take a couple breaths, maybe get a drink of water, that's perfectly fine. You always want to listen to your body and do what your body is asking you to do. Also, go at your own pace here. If I'm going a little too fast, go a little slower. So let's go ahead and begin with some nice deep breaths. Get in a nice comfortable position if you can. Lengthen your spine and keep those core muscles tight. So on an inhale with your mouth closed, raise your arms up overhead. Exhale, arms come down and sigh out of your mouth. Let's do 2 more of these. Inhale, exhale, last one. Inhale, exhale, getting that oxygen moving throughout our body. We're gonna go ahead and start with toe taps. You can just rest your hands in your lap and just take each toe and tap it into the ground in front. Really press the toe into the ground. I typically do these exercises with just socks on or in my bare feet. If that works for you, go ahead and do that as well. If you prefer to have shoes on, gym shoes, tennis shoes, that's fine as well. Your feet and your ankles might need that support from a shoe. While I'm inside doing my exercises, I do tend to have my shoes off, like I said. So be mindful of your breathing here. Make sure to continue to breathe while we're doing these exercises. Really take those toes in front and tap them. You're gonna feel this in your calf muscles, especially, also in your thighs a little bit. Stay here for about 2 more breaths. Now we're gonna kick out to the side. So if you prefer to hold on to your seat, just take your leg, whatever distance is comfortable, and tap out to the side. I'm gonna go ahead and move my body a little bit so it's not so rigid and so that I don't overextend my legs. Just tap out to the side. We're working some different muscles here. Nice, gentle movements. Getting that blood flowing, getting that heart rate gently up. These are going to be gentle movements today. Simple movements. Always listen to your body. If you'd like to add some arms here, take a little punch. Same arm goes out as the leg. Little punch, little movement in the arm, getting the heart rate. Let's stay here another moment, but let's take those arms up overhead. Remember to breathe. Getting everything warmed up. We are using pretty much the majority of our muscles here in our arms and in our legs. All right, let's stop the arms, hold on to that chair, and continue with the legs. Let's go ahead and tap to the front again. Stay here for a few breaths. I like to do these exercises in the morning, shortly after awakening. Gets my energy going for my day, and then it's out of the way. Let's go ahead and stop. Let's go ahead and do 2 nice breaths, arms overhead. Another one. Let's go into some shoulder rolls to the back. Go at whatever pace here feels good for you. You can go slower, really feeling those muscles and tendons, or you can go a little faster. Always listen to your body. And roll to the front. One more. Let's do some shoulder shrugs, bringing those shoulders to the ear and dropping. All right, next we're gonna do some big arm movements here. We'll go to the front first. We're gonna do these to whatever is comfortable to you. I'm gonna do very big movements here, and I'm gonna go very slow. So just whatever is comfortable for your arms, for your shoulders, and for your back, tailor it to yourself. This is a great shoulder and upper back stretch. One more to the front, and now to the back. This is a very good neck stretch as well. Tuck that chin in just a tiny bit here, just ever so slightly. Let's do one more. Let's shake it all out. Keep those arms overhead and shake it for a little bit, and gently, slowly bringing the arms down. Shake, shake, shake. All right, let's do some wrist rolls here. Just loosening everything up. The more we move and the more we stretch, the more flexible, hopefully, we become as well. Take one arm out to the front, put your fingers up to the ceiling, and gently with the other hand, ever so gently, press back on those fingers, getting a nice stretch in that forearm and wrist. Now take those hands down to the ground and just gently, gently pulling on those fingers. Let's do the other hand now. Stretch that arm out. Pull those fingers back very gently. Just a very small stretch here. And now the fingers go down and gently pull those fingers back. Let's go ahead and inhale. Keep your arms up, grab onto your opposite wrist and slowly bend to one side, gently. A very small stretch here, feeling it in your waist and in your neck. Go back to center. Grab a hold of the other wrist and slowly to the other side, and stay here for a breath. Coming back to center, let's go ahead and shake, shake, shake. Grab onto your chair. We're gonna extend our legs. We're gonna do these alternately. So taking one leg out, kind of with your heel leading, take that leg up a few inches and back. Other leg up and back. These are very slow movements. You want to feel those muscles working as you're using them in your legs. This is a great movement for your thighs. Let's just stay here for a couple more breaths. All right, now keep your knees together and hold on. This is going to work the abs as well as the legs. Hold on to your chair and lift up. Again, your knees and your thighs are together. Lift those feet up. Oh, mine are about 2 inches off the floor, and hold here for just a breath. And then down, and again up and hold. This is great for for the top of your thighs. And again, for those ab muscles, just keep taking your feet down and then up for a breath and down. Let's do a couple more. And last one. All right, go ahead and sit back. Let's shake out those legs a little bit. Shake them out. Shake out those feet. All right, sit up again. We are going to do those toe taps again. I'm going to keep my hands in my lap and just tap to the front. Again, this is very much working our calf muscles. If you really feel those toes pointing and pressing into the ground, you're going to feel that in your calf, also in your thighs, but definitely in that calf. All right, let's go ahead and kick to the side, holding on to that chair or couch or bed. Remember to get that body into it a little bit. You don't want to be too stiff in this movement here. You don't want to overextend or pull any muscles. Your choice here, but if you wish to use a few more muscles, go ahead and take that punch out to the front. Try and keep your shoulders down. And remember to breathe. One of my favorite sayings, remember to breathe, remember to breathe. Keep your legs going to the side. And take that arm up to the top overhead if you want, or again, no arms are necessary, and keep on with the legs. If the movements get to be too much, remember to stop. You can always just walk in place, or just wait until the next move comes along. Get a drink of water if you'd like. All right, stop the arms, holding on to the seat again. And kicking to the side. Now, as I'm kicking to the side, I am still, I don't think you can see my feet, but I am still tapping my toes into the ground. All right, let's do a little walk in place here. Just very slowly. Very slowly. Bring those feet off the floor a couple inches. Heart rate up a bit. Really emphasizing the legs today, but touching upon many different muscle groups. All right, go ahead and stop marching. Let's do a breath. Inhale, exhale. Let's do a few more shoulder rolls to the back. And to the front. Let's do a couple shoulder shrugs. Take one arm over your chest. And if you want a little extra stretch in your arm, take your other arm at your wrist and pull it in a little bit. Take a breath. Other side, other arm, for a breath. Give yourself a nice hug. Pat yourself on the back. 2 more breaths to end. Nice sigh out. Thank you guys for joining me today. I hope you've enjoyed it. I hope you feel energized. I know that I do. Please like and subscribe to my channel if you do enjoy the content. Feel free to share it with anyone who you think would enjoy it as well. I just try and take 10, 12, 15 minutes of your time, about once a week when I present these videos to you. Not so much time that I take too much of your day away from you, but just enough time that we're really working our muscles. Consistency is key. Feel free to do these exercises every day. You can do them twice a day if you'd like, following along with my videos. The more that you do these, the more toned and the more fit you will become. However, I do want to very much emphasize that even doing this once or twice a week is better than not doing anything at all. Staying active is key, and whatever works for you, for your body, for your lifestyle, do that. You're going to feel good after you do these, even if it's once or twice a week. So tailor everything to your own needs and to your own life. Again, I thank you so much for joining me. I appreciate you guys so much. You take care.